I wanted to do a overview video once I had gotten a new LV1 and really go through and show kind of how Eclipse's paintball guns have changed over the last 20 years or so. So, you know, one of the things starting off is this is what a 1995 top of the line Eclipse autococker looked like. So it's got a few new parts on it, or not time correct parts, but overall double trigger slider frame, and just really right feed. Really, this is what high-end looked like in 1995. Moving on 10 years later, this is an Eclipse DC2, so this is really kind of the last of the high-end autocockers. This had a lot of really nice features on it. This one also has a few non-stock parts, but it had things like integrated beaver tail. It had the different Nexus front block, the QEVs, obviously CNC milling. So it was really a slick gun, very modern. But again, you see things on this like the eye is just kind of the E-blade reflective eyes just kind of tacked on to the side. But again, we get clamping feed necks and all that. So now this is what it looks like 10 years later. So this is really probably, I have to say, the nicest gun I've ever shot. It's got all the standard Eclipse stuff, like the clamping feed neck now with the lever, but the ergonomics are different on this than really anything I've shot. I think when I first saw these, I wasn't a big fan of the air transfer. I mean, getting rid of macro line is good. However, I prefer the way they did it on the Dynam, where they routed it through the grip frame. So yeah, this gun is longer than previous Egos, and you can see even compared to, let me hold that a different way, compared to the DC2, that front foregrip's a lot longer. Again, same thing compared to an old 95 cocker. The other thing is they did bring back some of the old splashes. Unfortunately, to my disappointment, they did it in a dust finish. So I don't know if that was to save money on the finishing or what. But anyways, nice ergonomics. Unlike the autococker, where you just had a bunch of stuff up front. This, if you're one of the players that likes to wrap your hand around the barrel, which I'm not one of, but you can. It's just real clean. If you get gun hits, it's easy to wipe down. It's very simple. The ASA now with this kind of quick system is awesome, and the you know, the board's gone through iterations over the years. I've got an 08 Ego that functions pretty much the same, but you, again, ergonomically, you see the rubber grips wrap around a lot farther. It's got sound on the board, which was probably introduced a few years ago. And then one of the things I think that's really nice that Eclipse does these days is just the fit and finish of the packaging is just tremendous. So it comes with its own gun case. They used to be doing hard ones. Now they're a little bit more flexible, so you don't have the latches breaking. Like on my 08 case, it's got zippers, and they really provide everything. This is really a gun that you just take out and it works. I love the simplicity of getting away from timing, going from the 10-year span from 95 to 2005 that the E-blade introduced, where the timing was now controlled by effectively the electronic solenoid. But you know, still kills you to get a ball break up here. And yeah, just really clean. So just wanted to give an overview of some of the changes over the last 20 years with the Planet Eclipse lineup.